earlier today, I visited the Osu Cantonments police station to visit one of my friends who is part of the 52 people who have been denied bail. Felicity Nelson, some of you may know her. She's appeared on this show before when we're talking about gender. She's a fierce gender person, so she's appeared here. We're talking about gender every now and then. So I heard that she was part of the 52. She's a member of the Fix the Country movement. Everybody knows that. She's also, at some point, she was deputy to Oliver Vomaho. So yeah, that's Felicity Nelson. So she got herself involved in this. I'm here to talk to her in some detail about how she got involved in it. But she's a Fix the Country person. She was in very high spirits. She told me that she's been very well taken care of at the Cantonments police station. All of you at Cantonments police station, if you are watching, thank you very much. The people I spoke to today, when I spoke to Felicity in the cells, she said that she's been very well taken care of. She's doing well, she's doing excellent. And we'll try and visit her again before the 8th of October when they reappear in court. But present with me when we're talking to Felicity in the cells is lawyer Apreku, a young, up-and-coming, potentially good lawyer in the future. He was with me. What did you make of what we saw?
Oh, I think it was a bit surreal. So I've been to cells a couple of times, not inside the cell.
Yeah.
But I think relatively it's better off than
some of those, you know.
Yes, than many other places. And I was quite intrigued to see her in high spirits because if it was me, I would be crying.
And she looked well. She had her wig on.
Yes,
she fully dressed, sort of.
She had her wig on, and there were fans even in front of the cells. And all of that. But there are still fundamental issues that have to be addressed in our prison system. You know, we have the prisons for those who have been convicted, and then we have those who are on remand. Remand means that you are simply being placed in custody, pending trial or pending an appeal from a criminal conviction or something like that. So normally the police, there were some concerns that the protesters have been split up.
Yeah,
but it is rare to find a cell that has
that number,
that size, size and space to have about 50. Yes, more than 50 persons. And that is why, more or less, the policy rationale behind splitting them up.
So, do you anticipate that when they get back to court on next week, something will happen?
I anticipate,
based on the public outcry and all of that.
Yeah, so the lawyers can repeat an application for bail at the court. I know for a fact that there's an attempt at an appeal to the High Court in respect of some of the accused persons. I don't want to mention their names now. And in fact, there was even an application for the abridgment of time to have it taken quickly before the 8th, so that because it really, if
so tomorrow we'll be hearing more about that.
Possibly. Possibly.
Okay.
If the appeal, it was before the High Court and the Criminal Court 5 at the High Court. Because if it stays to 8th, then I mean, essentially, the appeal is there's no point in the appeal. Their whole point is to get them out before.
Let's wrap it up here.
The appeal. So the other available remedies are to repeat the application on the 8th of October. Tell the courts that there's no need to keep them on remand. Let them go scot-free, particularly when the nature of the charges are of an instantaneous nature. The things happened there. So the evidence you need to convict them or whatever is there. The unlawful assembly happened at 37. The assault to a police officer happened at 37. So it does not require a complicated and complex level of inquiry that would require you to go to far and beyond.
That all the charges occurred at the same place.
At the same place at the same time. And these are things, there's video evidence there. So, but it's discretionary.
I see your point. That in terms of the evidence is available.
It's available.
And it's video, so it's real.
And
because they all happen at the same place and happening simultaneously.
Yes.
At the time it's kicking the police something.
Someone was also defacing public posters.
Some of the videos have audio.
Some have audio. Some were seen. There are witnesses that were at. So it's not a complete. It's not like maybe robbery that we have to go in.
It doesn't require any detailed forensics and things like that.
No, you were seen on camera doing this. What do you plead?
They're not guilty. And then I'm going to see whether it was you. So we'll take your face.
And even the police officers were there. So it's not something.
Okay, we'll see. We'll follow up on the story and see what happens.